Hard rock like thing from Fantastic Four. Hard rock like thing from Fantastic Four.
You hear that?
Say, all natural. Raps inhabited by additives, the habit is to babble it. The average is inadequate, but brothers still be dapping it. The imminent immaculate is rapidly forgot. Spots rock from autos, but the morals are shot. Let's begin, we hit it where we ain't for show or for place. We the crescendo pinnacle, the culmination. In case you didn't know, they call me capital. The medical bold print. A terror over beats, my pen compares to Mona Lisa. Reach the 99 percentile with this rhyme style. Rhodes Scholar honor roll, we on a roll with soul. Soul control the motor of the mind state. Deflate the hate, deadly with that 1-2. I'm passing it to New J. Rule. Oh hell, it didn't give you no cue, but still, we keep moving, y'all, you know how we do. Always building with the rhymes without further ado. It's the professionals in this rap game, taming the lanes, about to exit out fresh the same way that I came.
With show tunes, expertise rooms to be unleashed. To exceed the maximum compatible knowledge to beats. Battle for peace, battle for beats, battle and war. Nigga, what you rhyme for if your shit ain't raw? It's significant, my penmanship thrust, keep it in mind. But I'm far past the best when I'm projecting my rhyme. Climactic, battle rhyme shit, addict supply. Got the bonafide fly supply shit from the shop.
Hey yo, I bounce to the beat, y'all, without getting jiggy to it. I ain't no jigaboo. How you figure you could mislead this black man with nonsense rapping, y'all? Catch this backhand slash to a fraction action. Cameras, all y'all amateurs. Scramble for the exit, we giving you that next.
Yo, I back like Byron Leftwich. It's the lyrical star individual. With my daily thoughts, I place perfect talent is perfect for placing. Nobody beats a twin to win within the description. And since I'm a twin, to win is my only intention. Pinpoint diction accuracy like P Sampras Ace. You post really looking most silly, but got no taste. And to the best of my knowledge, I know that I'm fresh. The only ice I ever rock is tea and Jess. We are just some dope B-boys, I guess. Y'all is just some whack rap leaks at best. Your typical lyrical whole style is pitiful. Hey yo, dude, that punk ass is kickable. So don't act so like my style ain't so. Pick up the page, you're more welcome. Just move it too slow. We keep it moving like go. To the brother Tone B, and to that man Cap D, yo, to Elder Sensei, all star the fabulous.
From the top, you crazy motherfucker. City after city, every city I go, they show love with no love. Hating only makes me impatient to blow, to show up like no one. Told you I'd be back right after I blow. Y'all know that I told you I'ma take it from the top. Who said I'm a crazy motherfucker?
It's the air apparent with the glare of Dave Stewart. Never rockin' Donna Karen or Karen, how you do it? A beer is so solid with a flow so fluid that they all know the songs but don't know who do it. Been a lurker, a worker, stood on the outskirts, a searcher, a vulture, acquitted on all counts. Ball court ain't me, I'm at home in a diamond, dealt with stereotypes when whites weren't rhymes. So I'm appalled that Latinos eat at Taco Bell, cause you would never catch me snacking at a Cracker Barrel. And I avoid that apparent apparel, wide hybrid of Pharrell and kind of Farrell. And I done so well, got the game in stitches, plumbers crack commandment, I'm too big for my britches. I drink whiskey cause I like the taste. Y'all try to drink with me but you need a chase. With your squeaky styles you need some oil in your spitter. cause your door's sun creak like Pacey Winner. I didn't ask for a handout or for a hand up. I asked you to stand out for you to stand up. So come on, nerd rappers, let your freak flag fly. Hey, come on, gun clappers, let that buckshot slide. Even Stormy Riptide, yo, we all gon' die. So I ain't asking how you living, I'm asking why.
City after city, every city I go, they show love with no love. Hating only makes me impatient to blow. Just show up like no one. Told you I'd be back right after I blow. Y'all know that I told you I'ma take it from the top. Who said I'm a crazy motherfucker?
Hey yo, I never knew shit except for what my mama told me. And she told me that the phony motherfuckers never owe me. So when I showed up, they didn't show love, nothing. Just some old punks frontin' on some so what sucker. I came into the scene when I was under 16. Just a little mic fiend, steady looking for a dream. I didn't find shit, a bunch of bitter pricks that were dissing what you spit if you were different from the clique. Give it what I give it what I got. But if I listen to them kids, then I'll be quick to give it up. I flipped the finger up and said, fuck politics. I don't need a scene or the bullshit I'm swallowing. I came back when I got some new people, poorly drawn ones still dripping from the easel. Built their own scene for the misfits and drunks and the 9-to-5 people that are living for a lunch. Still give it what I got, now I got more. Got a little love, got a record in the store. Got a little hate and I'm sure I got more. But I got it on my own, I never got it off of yours. So when I see them cats from way back in the day, I never give them that shit, I give a laugh when I say I tell them I don't give a fuck about a reputation. I say move over boy, it's a new generation.
City after city, every city I go, they show love with no love. Hating only makes me impatient to blow. Just show up like no one. Told you I'd be back right after I blow. Y'all know that I told you I'ma take it from the top. Who said I'm a crazy motherfucker?
Everybody's talking about it.
Inhale.
Fill up my chest, I exhale. What a relief.
Inhale.
Breathe in the sniper's breath. I exhale the yellow smoke of fruit of the righteous
On
steps.
tilt with words that I built, patterns outline my quilt to life. Zigzag, twisted grapple mics, right? Protest my chest, checkmates. Built for more, so I take less. Confess. Character, call my balancer. Stagnated individual challenger. Reflect with positive, so they see the ugliness. Creative, not a slave to him. The man been behind gates that slam. Freedom, jeopardy, no host. Rusty O's telling me to spread my asshole. Not for me, through air, I dare to travel the path. Unravel my past. Stampede through this game with class. Catch my crew, dash your ass. Quite nice, don't let the name confuse. Kick down, batter, bruise. I left a cruise in 99. Knew it would shine. Hustle combined with a mind like mine. Now it's time, stay in the flow with the grind. Praying the air doesn't rain out.
The air that I breathe through the words that I speak.
That's right, you know,
doing our thing. I'm rather unique. Through the air that I breathe through the words that I speak.
keep it moving, you know, that's all we can
I'm
do.
rather unique. Through the air that I breathe, through the words that I speak.
Keep recording, hitting the streets,
I'm rather
promoting.
unique.
Yeah.
Through the air that I breathe, through the words that I speak.
Rocking the live show, keeping it hype,
I'm rather
you know.
unique. Hard stack, call back, walk the talk, fall flat. Appalled that beyond me. Can't catch, strong free. Contact, born please. Song set, RC, wrong tree. Sorry, had chance, advance, past tense. That dense, math come after rap sense. No, hence flow, set, letting it go. Bet, definite show, get credit, get low. Next step in it, finesse, commit, desolate pro. Best impression, forefront, blunt switch, simple whip, symbol hit, crash, whiplash, a bit rash shit. Fast life, price paid, fight days, mic stage, sight save, right raid. Might fade right away. Through the air that I breathe, through the words that I speak.
It's tough, it ain't easy, but
I'm rather unique.
like it.
Through the air that I breathe, through the words that I speak.
Use it, you know, what else can
I'm
I
rather
say?
unique.
Damn.
Through the air that I breathe, through the words that I speak.
Spitting in the booth, recording
I'm rather
everywhere.
unique. Through the air that I breathe, through the words that I speak.
Live songs in the streets for the
I'm rather
ladies.
unique.
Damn.
First year, persevere, work alert, a certain flair.
Fresh air, persevere, every year a new tear.
Back on stack build, making the most.
Through lows we go, scenarios and stereos like us. Like us. Like us.
It's the
Midas touch, golden sound, jot it down now, proud to proceed. Noise I need,
Inhale,
life I bleed, mic I breathe, inhale, exhale, it's the fight in me.
inhale,
Fill up my chest, I exhale. What a relief.
inhale.
Breathe in the sniper's breath.
dive in head first. Worst case scenario, living your life is a curse. 9, 2, 5, nickel and dime. Pocket full of nothing with a bullet in your mind. Break the image of your tomorrow. Your tomorrow really isn't yours. Remind yourself every day with the key that you use to lock your front door.
Front door locked, shake the cause of life. I'm living a prolonged deception despite the movement and feet shuffling through the day. I'm riddled with indecision without path and way. Displayed was the cause that I live to die for a cause that has no.
Change and flip the stencil to trace the patterns that freedom left behind. Share the sky, see the reflection shining in our eyes. Listen to silence and how it's louder than the words we speak, telling us each where to find our own peace.
When peace fell short and lost its whole balance, spurring up to speak to the deliberate malice. Peace the time a line to find. Nothing ever doing, so we stare at the sun and beat the ground, bare fist and twist. Reenact the days and never cease to miss. And nothing, so I bite my tongue, choking on the pity that's caught in my lungs.
Lungs filled with filthy breathe from clouded dreams. Everything now is exactly as it seems. Constant conflicts haunt existence. Routine, scene, dodging the difference. Paycheck paradigm, parody. Punch out time clocks in the name of divinity. Your delicate life now callous. Too late to turn back, you never find balance.
Change, flip the stencils, trace the patterns you left behind. Share the sky and see the reflection shining in our eyes. Listen to silence and see how it's louder than the words we speak, telling us each where to find our own peace.
lack of lung capacity.
Yeah. Yeah. I live fast in excess of stress, drugs and dreams. As far as fashion is best dressed bums than me. But if the drinks are free, I'll give your asses something to see. Rolling with the tumbleweeds, control this and leave y'all under siege. I'd rather chop bars like Steven Seagal than be a rock star like Steven Tyler. I'm just trying to live like his daughter, not give my regards to families of peeps who've been shot up. Peace to Miss Wallace and Shakur for sure. Word to Michael, yo, we got a lot more to expose. There's forks in the road, and the turning point is sharper than the thorns in the rose. City, we don't really care about your cars or your clothes. See your fans come to the shows, we get decent exposed. Then we get them amped like we put amphetamines up they nose. And it's enough to have them keep on their toes, like they rockin' pink tights to shine. We don't need ice, cause we nice. We hold these mics to appease the crowd and fight our demons every night when the freaks come out. And when the beast is sound asleep, counting sheep. We organize to the sound of beats bumping up and down the street. So gather round, and we gon' tell you the time, it's right now. You need to make up your mind, you are you ready to fight? Without raising a hand and take a stand with us and state your demands.
We want peace. Now it's been years since I've been holding it down. The Northwest been weird, but y'all just started coming around. The point's been clear, it's that original sound. The road doesn't end here, the clock's just been wound. And it's evident when you come to a show, we move your body out your skeleton and elevate souls. Don't insult our intelligence, you know we rockin' it like Sebastian Bach off intoxicants. Got folks asking what kind of tongue you talking in. Universal griot, hip-hop you dig. Now listen up people, let me lend you a voice. Forget who's on demand, understand you've been given a choice. No matter what we're in, my friends, so Google your boys. I've had it up to here with trends, so I'm intrinsic with spit, mate. The high we give will get you all self-conscious and annoyed. Build and destroy that every rhyme deployed. We'll sink your ship.
We hold these mics to appease the crowd and fight our demons every night when the freaks come out. And when the beast is sound asleep, counting sheep. We organize to the sound of beats bumping up and down the street. So gather round, and we gon' tell you the time, it's right now. You need to make up your mind, you are you ready to fight? Without raising a hand and take a stand with us and state your demands. We hold these mics to appease the crowd and fight our demons every night when the freaks come out. And when the beast is sound asleep, counting sheep. We organize to the sound of beats bumping up and down the street. So gather round, and we gon' tell you the time, it's right now. You need to make up your mind, you are you ready to fight? Without raising a hand and take a stand with us and state your demands.
We want peace.
I got my man Buff One, you know what I'm saying? In the house. Man, let me ask you a question real quick, you know what I'm saying? You ever wanted to be rich and famous, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's all I wanted to do from day one, is entertain.
Shut up, ever since I was a kid, you know what I'm saying? You know. I've been thinking, man, cause I was at the spot the other day and this one cat was like giving me the third degree, you know, just because he heard an MC talking about he wanted to get paid. Like, MCs ain't supposed to wanna, you know what I'm saying, get money or whatever. I mean, you know, basketball players, they got millions of dollars just to play basketball.
I'm saying,
you know what I'm saying? Teachers.
We all gotta eat, right?
Everybody, you know what I'm saying?
That's how it goes, you know what I'm saying? If you a preacher, you know what I'm saying, you do it for the love.
No doubt. I love hip hop, man, you know what I'm saying? But, I mean, it's like this, man. The truth is, the truth is, I'm tryna be a millionaire before 30, but I ain't gotta sell birdies or roll dirty. It ain't nothing wrong getting paid writing songs. How you think these whack MCs keep getting on? Underground heads need to get their business together. Talking about it ain't about the money, yeah, whatever. Everybody get paid to do what they do, so if you make dope music, get paid when you do it. Cause if I come to your town and sell out a show, best believe somebody about to shell out the dough. They charge at least $5 or $10 at the door. I can't imagine me doing this rap shit for free. I probably have to get a second job. And you know I got a felony, so it's like, hi, welcome to Burger King, and I ain't working for the man. So as long as I got a microphone in my hand, I'ma have me some money in my pocket, clothes on my back, food on the table, gas in the tank, new Timbs on my feet, a nice stash in the bank. For every sunshine, there was days of rain. I seen the joy in the pain, waited years for gain. Came a long way, still got miles to go. A lot brought me this far, this is how I know. Now you know one below, get busy. You Alex like Haley, I'm great like Kizzy. My DJ Friction get ill with the scratch.
like that. When I wrote my first rap, it was guys give the clap. Ever since, low fat blend with the track. Classic example of a match made in heaven. A 1 to 10 scales, most cats is just 7. But even on my bad day, I still drop gems. Top notch on that ass like a drop top Benz. Hop in, I take you down memory lane. By the time we get back, you'll be glad you came. In this wider world, life is the name of the game. My aim is to be Shaitan, stay out the flame. My soul ain't worth chasing fortune and fame. But as long as I entertain, I gotta maintain. Money in my pocket, clothes on my back, food on the table, gas in the tank, little Tim's on my feet, a nice stash in the bank. Mic check, y'all. 1, 2, 1, 2. I thought you loved hip hop, but I knew I was for the mic check, y'all. 1, 2, 1, 2. I thought you loved hip hop. Mic check, y'all. 1, 2, 1, 2. I thought you loved hip hop, but I do. You said you love hip hop. Well, I do. Told me you love hip hop, but I do.
It doesn't take a rocket scientist to understand this art form is priceless. But silly of me for thinking MCs who get filthy paid to spit a phrase don't feel what they speak. People think that MCs shouldn't want the dollar signs. They think it's worse than committing a violent crime, worse than homicide. But some get a bit out of line when the product is compromised. If I ever switch up to get the pockets thick, somebody smack me up and tell me to snap out of it. That wouldn't be true to myself or to you. That's not what any MC was born to do. But while we're here, we gotta keep ends connected. And so what if we wanna drive a Benz or Lexus? I ain't got time to lag and I can't afford the lollygag. So as long as I'm rhyming, guess what I'ma have? Money in my pocket, clothes on my back, food on the table, gas in the tank, new Tim's on my feet, and stash in the bank.
Mic check, y'all. 1, 2, 1, 2. I thought you loved hip hop, but I do. Mic check, y'all. 1, 2, 1, 2. I thought you loved hip hop.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Hey yo, just view me as an abstract, cause every human's just a grab bag. Now let me open up my backpack and put my life into this rap track. Come on, just view me as an abstract, cause every human's just a grab bag. Now let me open up my backpack and put my life into this rap track. Check it out. My life's an acid trip, I'm asking if it be a dream or not. My mind's a aching, trying to make it always grow a greener crop. My body's a jalopy with no brakes, I got no need to stop. My doubt's a halfway house, telling me to seek a job. My skills a ladder that I built with scatter fragments just to climb. My personality's a pagan priest that drank a jug of wine. My soul's a chunk of gold in the ground, unrefined. My motivation's gravitation that causes the sun to shine. My memory's a book with tendencies to lose some pages. My past is a blackout where I won loot in Vegas. My future vision, science fiction with spacesuits and lasers. My luck's a stand-up friend that's always doing favors. My subconscious is the Illuminati. My beats are that house on the street that's known for throwing parties. My freestyles are beast on a prowl that knows karate. And my albums are calcium that's good for growing body. Yo, just view me as the abstract, cause every human's just a grab bag. That's right, that's right. Now let me open up my backpack and put my life into this rap track. Come on, come on, just view me as an abstract, cause every human's just a grab bag. Now let me open up my backpack and put my life into this rap track. Check it out. My love of life is what it's like to take your first step. My destiny's a symphony that I ain't heard yet. My sense of humor sending recruiters for the Marines to an herb fest. My urges are singing nurses do burlesque. My optimism's a politician that actually cares. My cynicism's prison systems with straps on the chair. My realism is seeing Christians having affairs. My idealism is people with millions happy to share. Yo, my habits are a savage god that need to be appeased. My team is a blessing guaranteed like when people sneeze. My appetite's some massive guy sitting eating cheese. My wanderlust is a V-dub bus driving C to C. My inspiration's an innovation on a mousetrap. My budget's a busted ass bum that's about to bounce back. My attitude's a baddest crew that won the sound clash. Right. And my goal's a whole planet echoing when the crowd claps. Yo, just view me as an abstract, 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 abstract.
Properly. Come on, grinding on a stone for what? There's no purpose, but sitting on your ass in the grass gives no purchase.
Forge like forceps, your drunkenness like your doorstep. Come between you and your bird like a corset. Corsets, the one that give no love and no pep. Mine moves like no step, my soul like Bubba Hotep. No hep, no hip, no haps, no hops, no hoops, no hats, no hooks, no tops. Leave a chump clap like Godzilla's applause. Blunt rap backward with that chronic filler, no flaws. No pause button, so we sharpen up the claws. Cutting up your bars, fucking up your car sound system like scars. Tissue, stars hit you like a hard issue to swallow. Mars this on tomorrow, from this on a borrow. Yesterday, change it to present, future fusions. Like Rebel MC, bring rebel music. Spray what I gotta say, do when I wanna dispute. Got no clue, that's all on you to diffuse. Every day is another way out of your past. Think outside of the box, rerouting the path. Yo, spray what I gotta say, do when I wanna dispute. Got no clue, that's all on you to diffuse. Every day is another way out of your past. Think outside of the box, rerouting the path. Laser sight on, leaving trails in life just like Tron. A bit off and set, this feels more like right on. Slice gone, been through heaven and Saigon. Got my Nike on, and a bit of rolled up nice long. Grab your tights on, for pop, this ain't the right song. Real meaning intertwined, leaving your lights on. This a fight song, cause I'm sick of life running me. Take the unimagined and make it fucking happen, B. Baby, all a napping, sleep's a necessity, but I sleep restlessly until the day I rest in peace. This recipe ain't that difficult, ain't typical. Just trade your energy with me, it's all reciprocal. You sick of fools, I don't like them, but don't blame them. It's up to us to train them and recorrect the aiming. The same men who think they control this earth are the same men to one day go back to the dirt. Spray what I gotta say, do when I wanna dispute. Got no clue, that's all on you to diffuse. Every day is another way out of your past. Think outside of the box, rerouting the path. Yo, spray what I gotta say, do when I wanna dispute. Got no clue, that's all on you to diffuse. Every day is another way out of your past. Think outside of the box, rerouting the path.
Yo, let's unravel this thing and kill the static and clean. And let the savages be mad at this immaculate thing. Yo, true raps that we bring, a drum tap and a swing. We ain't blessed to half step, this ain't the ravelous thing. Yo, let's unravel this thing, kill the static and clean. And let the savages be mad at this immaculate thing. Yo, true raps that we bring, a drum tap and a swing. We ain't blessed to half step, this ain't the ravelous thing.
Blast from the infinite, severed life exquisite. From the imperial heights, meticulous with it. I wouldn't claim it if I hadn't seen it or lived it. When you be loving this life, it's easier to miss it. Change the game plan, draw it and sand it, brand it. Prophecy from a hand carved to granite, and it's Bin Laden bombing buildings, killing women and children, innocent civilians, blood spilling. It's the day that we living in. Most High paint a picture through scripture. Are you concerned that he's finishing? I keep rhyming, praying for progress. I gotta get a load off my chest, so I spit it correct and pay my dues. There ain't nothing new. Into the sun is where I'm traveling to. Relic, I see you up.
Give me a minute before I bust the liven up, because dead rappers are fools. Here's the chance to wisen up. Let's unravel this thing and kill the static and clean. And let the savages be mad at this immaculate thing. Yo, true raps that we bring, a drum tap and a swing. We ain't blessed to half step, this ain't the ravelous thing. Yo, let's unravel this thing, kill the static and clean. And let the savages be mad at this immaculate thing. Yo, true raps that we bring, a drum tap and a swing. We ain't blessed to half step, this ain't the ravelous thing. I'm unsatisfied with unsatisfactory. I'd rather die than spit whack and accredit it to the most high. That's blasphemy if you ask me. I put my heart into it down to the last beat. Actually, my blood, sweat and tears appear on each track. Salty, preserve them for years when you listen back. Still, feel the contact build into your spirit, lyrically drill until the sky cracks, or I'm lying on my back under 6 feet of landfill. Until that day, I'm practicing my craft while I fast and pray. Weak MCs verbally pass away. If that's the case, let it be. Pass the mic to 7 Life, 7 Static and me. Rally, tell it properly. Esophagus swallowing scripts. I regurgitate and spit. Now half-steppers are dodging me as if belonging to a leper colony. Hollering unclean, you know the policy. Yo, let's unravel this thing and kill the static and clean. And let the savages be mad at this immaculate thing. Yo, true raps that we bring, a drum tap and a swing. We ain't blessed to half step, this ain't the ravelous thing. Yo, let's unravel this thing, kill the static and clean. and let the savages be mad at this immaculate thing. The true raps we bring, a drum tap and a swing. We ain't blessed to half step, this ain't no average thing.
Well, I ain't trying to waste your time. My rhymes must have a purpose. I trust in service to the risen son. My calling for this yes, y'all, and we ain't gonna stop till the Lord takes it out my flesh or knocks me out the box. I'm on these city streets cause Jesus led me here. Right here, I'ma show him love and hate disappears. It's a simple plain beat. My ace is in the cross, and if I ain't reaching the lost, I'm lost myself. And I'ma pray for a break in my flesh. My soul can feel his glory, and I'm dead to sin. So instead of looking for gold, I'm searching out his face. Forgiveness takes place, torn words are erased. Yes. And the cloth that was given is now clean. A brand new vision, a tangible dream. If we sleep in his word, we missing what he brings. My walk is real in Christ, this ain't no average
Yo, let's
thing.
unravel this thing and kill the static and clean, and let the savages be mad at this immaculate thing. Yo, true raps that we bring, a drum tap and a swing. We ain't blessed to half step, this ain't no average thing.
Hey yo, another day up in these labels of rap, and you're a battle MC who swears that your style is flagrantly fat. Can't wait to hit the studio, disable a track so everyone can hear your shit on they turntables and that. You put your single out, so now you laying it back. Cause everybody's screaming, yo son, your name on the map. And everybody's acting crazy, in fact. Hoes be sweating your gear and asking shit like, what fragrance is that? But that's the life you live. Great sex with your admirers, cause your album's in the deck of everybody's hour. But prior to all the props and the street buzz, nobody in your neighborhood could give a fuck who you was. Because they don't love you, they love what you stand for. The car you drive and the loot you got your hands on, that shit could end in a minute, any minute. And then your driveway won't have all them Bentleys in it, and wine glass won't have all that Remy in it. No video shoots with Hyper P, Diddy in it. So don't get caught up in the fame and applause and brainless awards. Man, shit, they ain't gon' want you no more. Cause yo, rappers always be bragging and boasting, but then they fall off like Billy Ocean. They play the fall guy for they claim to fame. It's just the same old shit, only the names have changed. Cause yo, check it out now, rappers always be bragging and boasting, but then they fall off like Billy Ocean. Yes sir, welcome to the La Maraca Lounge. I'm here to park your car. Yeah! Hey yo, it's game time. Time to stop these niggas lame with the rhymes. They rhymes be full of one lines, and one line proves to be too many, and too many proves to be plenty for me to disregard. Bout tired of giving cats fake head bobs and nods. Listen to they squads, boys front and be hard in hoodies. No respect like bullies in the park, shedding tears when it's after 3. After me, anything left is tragedy. Wipe out your team cause I stay past 3 on the Richter. Only ace patients stay sicker. You must be drunk off the liquor, cause poo is a chaser, and I hate that my pain is major. Give a fuck about y'all cause your label's major in your image. Now they got you lusting the dough. We gonna see where your love's when you face the flow. And somebody's 4 pound tuck ready to blow, and you surrounded by faces that you don't really know. Got your life flashing fast and you wish it was slow. That's why I love the beats and I lust the flow. So now you know, rappers always be bragging and boasting, but then they fall off like Billy Ocean. They play the fall guy for they claim to fame. It's just the same old shit, only the names have changed. Cause yo, check it out now, rappers always be bragging and boasting, but then they fall off like Billy Ocean.
Bragging and boasting, boasting and bragging.
Cash your check, cause it's the last one you get. Cash your check, cause it's the last one you get. Cash your check, cause it's the last one you get. Cash your check, cause it's the last one you get. The tables have turned and now you're waiting in the back.
Ladies and gentlemen, now coming to the stage, the main event, doing some of Billy Ocean's greatest hits, Percy Miracles in the Blue Vibration. Rappers always be bragging and boasting, but then they fall off like Billy Ocean. They play the fall guy for they claim to fame. It's just the same old shit, only the names have changed. Check it out now, rappers always be bragging and boasting, but then they fall off like Billy Ocean.
Suddenly, life has a new and profound meaning to me.
I say get into my car.
There's beauty up above and things you should never take notice of. Look around suddenly, girl. You're in love. You in love. You in love. You in love. You in love.
it is, right? The clock reads midnight. I never been in a fight before, now my mind's at war. With the voice ringing loud in the middle of this brain. A penny for my thoughts or lucrative exchange. All I wanted was to know how to grow with less pain. A prayer on my knees at night should explain. And my mind kept repeating the phrase, if you want the flower to bloom, you gotta put it out in the rain. Strange, all of a sudden it made sense. Thinking about the trials and tribs I lived through to get me to this. We can live for the shine of the sun, but I'll bet when it rains, yo, we all get wet. Just remember, yo, the sunshine plays a major part in the daytime.
The sunshine plays a major part in the daytime.
Said the sunshine plays a major part in the daytime.
The sunshine plays a major part in the daytime.
Knowing nothing in life but to be legit.
Knowing nothing in life but to be legit.
Knowing nothing in life but to be legit.
Knowing nothing in life but to be legit. Living together, never get back, got you caught up in the mishap. Reality hits with a roller quarter sends a fist pack. Borders to pitch black, sort of crossover, you slip back. Order a drink, sip that, another one, see your lips crack. Brother, I love to lift that. Burning words like learned sermon from a burned person. Number than any skin grab, fall under the slip that. So word is turning to gift wrap, curtains to fit that. Window you throw your rocks so when you know no one can stop you. When you feeling like it's hard to continue, know that God is there with you, above you, beside you, and yearning to get in you, certain to mend you from the hurting that men do on earth. We've been through too much. We tend to do what the enemy do, but in the end only true love will seem to be the light of all men as you lay down your life for your friends. Cause I'm knowing nothing in life but to be legit.
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 Just living in the city is a serious task.
Living in the city is a serious task.
Hey yo, living in the city is a serious task.
I said living in the city is a serious task.
She takes a deep breath, a stressful yet restless sigh. The hue of red and blue lights covers her eyes. On the corners where the concrete and tragedy collide, leaving pieces of homes with broken families inside. Such a beautiful disaster, a devastating victory, a cliche story with a different type of glory. Her friends reminisce about trips overseas with houses that oversee her little slice of poverty, a grim image. Yet she's really not concerned with it, never even touched or crossed the city limits. Excluded from the beauty that the dirty city limits, given tenements and scars with treacherous parks. It's hard to shoot for the stars, it's never dark enough to see them. So on the clock, the freedom with the thread of understanding, handing her time over to alkies and crackheads, giving hope to those souls the streets left for dead.
Just living in the city is a serious task.
Living in the city is a serious task.
Hey yo, living in the city is a serious task.
Yes, living in the city is a serious task.
Different observations, depending on what's your location. This is just my interpretation. It goes, hey yo, I saw friends come and go, I saw some of them stay. I saw a lot of different faces and places along the way. I saw days and nights, I saw rights violated, saw the innocent convicted, the guilty emancipated, saw lives created. I saw lives destroyed, I saw some things that I enjoyed, things I learned to avoid. Annoyed by the shit I saw that I couldn't control, for money and fame. I saw people sell souls in hellholes, I saw people living in, I saw mansions, saw freedom keep shrinking, I saw corporate expansion, saw things that I couldn't believe or understand, saw politicians deceive and take the cash from my hand, supplying demand. I saw in every place that I looked, on walls I saw truth, I saw lies in books, I saw what it took to get to where I needed to be, and everything I ever did, I saw reflections of me.
From the soul, y'all. Represent to the fullest. And if I feel it, I'ma have to state it in the rhyme. That's the only time I really find peace. From the soul, y'all. Represent to the fullest. And if I feel it, I'ma have to state it in the rhyme. That's the only time I really find peace.
Yo, I see possibility amidst all of this hostility against the odds and in spite of the probability. I rock facilities, so my soliloquies and lighting cats is overrated. I'm motivated to keep writing. I see people fighting, victory and defeat. I see some of them turning backs and some that never retreat. I see streets and boulevards of concrete, streets of gold. I see streets of dirt, I even see the crossroads of lost souls. I see sleeping on the same streets I mentioned. I see a lot of people that's wilding out to get attention. I see inventions, I see them changing how we live. I see the consequences, the positives and
negative, it's all relative. I see it in the way things work. I see hope in people's eyes and their faces, I see hurt. My excerpt is heavy on your mind, and so be it, not an expert. I simply call it how I see it.
From the soul, y'all. Represent to the fullest. And if I feel it, I'ma have to state it in the rhyme. That's the only time I really find peace. From the soul, y'all. Represent to the fullest.
Come on.
And if I feel it, I'ma have to state it in the rhyme. That's the only time I really find peace.
Yo, I wanna see change, the government rearrange, a new day. Wanna see these people looking at life in a different way, regardless of where you stay. I wanna see unity, I wanna see each and every child see the same opportunity in life. I wanna see them have the same chance. I wanna see the wealthy sacrifice who got the pork in advance. I wanna see the world, I wanna see my girls succeed. Wanna see my own seeds eventually, centuries from now. I wanna see how far we've come, everything that's been done, all the battles been won without guns. I wanna see the outcome of conflicts and confrontations and what's next, the side effects and complications and conversations between new leaders that take place. Wanna see the obstacles and all the challenges faced. I wanna see the truth staking its claim. I wanna see if y'all still remember the name.
From the soul, y'all. Represent to the fullest. And if I feel it, I'ma have to state it in the rhyme. That's the only time I really find peace.
Learn your lesson, keep it.
Real hip hop. Real hip hop.
What started with my MPC grew to beta SPs. Now it's years later, 360 degrees. Not much change, but the cut of my jeans. I'm eating more greens. My mama always said you gotta eat. So I take the salad over fries, the truth over lies. Besides that, still the same guy, right? Got my feet wet, learn the ropes. Niggas checking for my shit under the microscope. I'm staying afloat, those that don't believe in the LNP indirectly gave me the strength to succeed. A live feed took it on tour. Niggas waiting patiently for the encore. Need not wait more, showed my potential on my first LP, knew it. Took a sample and drums made real music. Forced the fans to ask the question, who's this? Where he from? He be reppin' what click? He's sick.
Real hip hop. Real hip hop. Real hip hop. Real hip hop.
Nonsense, we built our own Lego blocks, so no A&R, I need to say my shit's hot. I know this, I made it through this world without my pops. He's bogus, many are going through the same shit. It's not hopeless, my mother held it down, kept me focused on my task. At last, I understand the math, the science and the path I had to take. Struggled another day, the sacrifices made along the way to become great. Some kings shed blood like the center of a state. I use my poetry to infiltrate the human race. I put it all on paper this time, so you could better understand my rhymes, nigga. And no, son, I'm not wasting your time, I'm not wasting your money, I encourage you to buy. The last shall be first, one day we will rise. The problems of the world are greater than you and I.
Real hip hop. Real hip hop. Real hip hop.
So flawless when I recite on mic, so call me dirty. Elegant, my pen is never worried. My counsel's like a clergy. I'm in my 20s now, every day closer to 30. I'm grown up, a man, though it's still early. I hope the younger niggas don't soon forget what hip hop is, so it could be around for my kids. For real, life I experience the shit. It's ill, my deliverance is that of only skill. I build like the great minds that did Egypt. I'd rather see the pyramids than a precinct. Stopped by the cops on the block for no reason. We gotta keep running every day, it's open season. But who's really policing? The smog's like the morgue in the city, we ain't breathing. We barely even, just getting by. The struggle's still the same, see the pain in my eyes. Sometimes I think they just don't hear the cries.
Real